Good day and welcome to Behind the Wickets, brought to you by Group Editors Live. I'm Jock Tue and with me is Albertus Kennedy,
Thank you.
the CEO of SWD Cricket, and we're going to be discussing what's going on in the world of cricket here around us. So in the Premier League cricket, Albertus, this past weekend we have a new leader in the Premier League, a nice surprise over there that happened. Can you tell us a bit about what happened this weekend in the Premier League?
Yeah, thank you very much. It was quite an exciting weekend. We had two matches. It was a great weekend for Union Stars. Union Stars hosted the top of the table Sussex at the Bridgeton Sports Ground.
Yeah.
Sussex on a very hot day. They won the toss. They batted first. They scored 263 for 9. Johanre Barnard made 58. And Dylan Trim was again in good form. He made 49. And then Union Stars accepted the challenge. They chased down that total. They made 264 for 8 with 3 balls to spare when they surpassed the target. There was a very good contribution from Yasin Vali, who's playing his club cricket for Union Stars. He made 112 to allow Union Stars to take the honours, and they are now top of the leaderboard going into the next round. Union Stars 2 travelled to Roy de Vier here in George, where they play George. Stars batted first. They scored 164 for 6, and then George were well on their way. There was a very good contribution of 85 by Gerrit Badenhorst. Union Stars had other ideas and they dismissed George for 154 for an 8 runs victory to Union Stars 2. Two matches will be rescheduled. Pacaltsdorp, due to their involvement in the Western Cape playoff games in Cape Town, they were supposed to play Cavaliers. That match will be rescheduled. And also the match between Harlequins and Plate Pioneers.
We reschedule. Wow, impressive performances there from Union Stars. First team beating Sussex. Remember, Sussex already beat Pacaltsdorp, the previous winners, in that match, and then Union Stars, the second team, coming in from behind to come and beat George. So it's an exciting movement. Union Stars moving up to the top of the log. Then we're moving on to provincial cricket. Pacaltsdorp United played in the Western Cape Community Cup qualifier. Unfortunately, they did not qualify. I was looking forward to talking a bit more about that competition on the show. But so just to give us a wrap up about what happened there. Who did they play and what was their results?
Yeah, because of the fact that they were the SWD T20 champion, they, Pacaltsdorp, together with Durbanville Cricket Club, Western Province and Paarl Cricket Club, they play in a triangular tournament the past weekend in Durbanville, or at Durbanville Cricket Club, to determine the winner that will represent the Western Cape at the Cricket South Africa Community Cup. Pacaltsdorp had a very good start. They defeated Paarl. They scored 123 for 7. They dismissed Paarl for only 96 for a very good 27-run victory. And then they were up against Durbanville, the host. Durbanville, the first round, already beat Paarl. So Pacaltsdorp, a little bit of a bridge too far for them. They scored 113 for 7, and Durbanville got it over the line quite easily, 114 for 3 in the 15th over to win by 7 wickets. Great effort from Pacaltsdorp. I think they will take a lot of confidence in beating Paarl.
Well, I understand it was a tough match for them. They couldn't have all their players there. They had some injuries and stuff.
That is correct. There were some injuries and players unavailable due to exams for that final match.
It's a pity they couldn't be on all cylinders firing. Would have loved to see that. Would have loved to follow them in the Community Shield. Is there anything else you wanted to say about the Community Cup?
No, I think it's unfortunately we will not have a team there, but there's another opportunity next year going forward.
So moving on, the Gardenwood Badgers Colts. They're also having a tough time at the moment. They were in action against Western Province in Cape Town this weekend. Tell us about the results. What happened there?
In a 3-day match, was played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, up against Western Province at the University of the Western Cape. They had a very credible draw, a good performance. All in all, they closely won that one. Good individual performances. Keenan Vieira scored a century, 105, and he followed that up with 73 in his second innings. And Peko Moletsane also made 100. He scored 119. The one-day match was played at Newlands on Sunday. Western Province scored a massive 302 for 8. It was a very good start by the Badgers. Mark Andrianato scored 82, but they unfortunately were dismissed for 217 to lost by 82 runs.
That's a tough loss. Tough loss for the guys. I understand there's also some injured players that are recovering, playing for the Colts.
That is correct, yeah.
Some national players. Let's hope they can recover fast. So this weekend, it's make or break for the Badgers women's team. They've been struggling. They have one more opportunity this weekend in Oudtshoorn. Tell us, who are they up against this weekend and what should we expect?
Yeah, they're unfortunately winners thus far in the competition. To their credit, or to their defense rather, they played the Dolphins, who's still unbeaten in the competition, a very good team in 4 matches. They will take on Free State. The Badgers, Free State and the Titans are currently in the relegation zone. So it's a do-or-die battle on Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, the captain, Nicolien Jansen van Rensburg, she's a great performer this far this season. She's nursing a finger injury, so she's a doubtful starter. We hope that she will be fit. Then Annelie Daxon is on duty with the national team, playing against England. Mika de Ridder will be available for the Pro 50 match on Saturday, but on Sunday morning she will depart, where she will join the Protea women's team. So she will not be available for the T20 match. It's a big game at the recreation ground, and we hope to see all the supporters there.
Big game for the women coming up. They don't have all their star players, so we're hoping that the other players can use this opportunity to shine for themselves and show why they're there on the team. So, second last question. Really good news for cricket in this area to increase the professionality of the coaching here. There were some coaches that completed coaching courses, some of the top coaches. Tell us a bit about what happened.
Yeah, the Cricket South Africa Level 4 coaching qualification is the highest coaching qualification in South Africa. With that coaching qualification, you can coach on an international level. Oh. Our head coach, Gershon Rabi of the Badgers, the assistant, Jason Mashangani, as well as Martelies van der Merwe, who is the coach of the Garnerwood Badgers women's team. They successfully completed the Cricket South Africa Level 4 coaching qualification. It's a highly regarded qualification. It's also focusing on an executive level. So well done and congratulations to them. It is important for us to upskill all our coaches and employees. So they took the opportunity, and congratulations to them.
So finally, this weekend's cricket, club cricket. There's a lot of cricket coming up this weekend. What can the people expect?
Yeah, it's a big weekend in the Six-Gun Girl Premier League competition. Defending champions Pacaltsdorp will host undefeated, top of the table Union Stars 1. That's going to be a great clash. Provincial players will be available, so everything to look forward to. Then George will host Harlequins at Rooirivier. Knysna, it's a Beto derby against Plettenberg Bay. And then Union Stars 2 will host Sussex in Oudtshoorn.
Well, thank you, Albertus, again for coming in to the studio and giving us a wrap of what's going on in cricket. And thank you for the viewers for tuning in to Behind the Wickets. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you very much. Have a great weekend and enjoy your cricket.